Hello everybody. Well, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully it's not too loud. I was gonna do a intro video once I get up here, but I think I'm gonna be getting up here a little too late, so I'm just gonna have to just set up and go. So anyway, heading back up to Father Crowley Outlook. That's the same place where I was in the last video that I did. So today is Friday the 18th. So new moon was Wednesday, so it should still be good tonight. And weather's supposed to be good. We got this hurricane that's coming in. Well, it's a hurricane now. By the time it gets to California, it's supposed to be a tropical storm, but it's supposed to be getting clouds tomorrow night. So I was gonna come out tomorrow night, but clouds kind of put a kibosh on that. So I'm heading out Friday. Got off work fairly early, so I was able to leave the house about 2:30. It is 5:30 now. I got another about 2 hours to go before I get up here. So yeah, so the stuff I got today, I'm gonna be using 3 rigs tonight. So I'm gonna have my Stellarvue 102, or my SVX 102 with the 2600 mm, but I'm gonna be shooting broadband, because that's what we do when you go to a dark site, shoot broadband. So I'm gonna shoot broadband with that one. That's gonna be on one of my AM5s, and then I got my Rokinon 135. I'm gonna be putting that with the 2600 MC Pro, and then that's on my other AM5. And then I got a DSLR, so I got a Canon 6D. So I got that with the Rokinon 14mm lens. So I'm gonna try and do my first Milkyway time lapse. We'll see how that turns out. I did a test run the other night in my backyard using the intervalometer. Never used any of that stuff before, so this will be the first time. The first one turned out good. A lot of clouds at my house. That's all we've been having lately is clouds, but everything turned out good. Everything worked the way it was supposed to. So hopefully tonight I'll get the Milky Way. I should be good, because this site is Portal 1. It's dark. Let's see. So yeah, so those are the 3 rigs I'm going to be using. And once I get up here, I'm going to get everything set up, get the cameras going, and just start knocking everything out. If it's still daylight, then I'll shoot a little more video. But otherwise, it's just going to be me setting everything up and probably explain everything how I go. This time I'm going to try and do a little more. You know, last time I just kind of set it up, and then the next part was dark. So hopefully this time I do a little more of the polar alignment, you know, the more of the setup stuff. I'm going to be going after the dark shark tonight. So it's LDN 1235. I still got to set it up in the Asiairplus. I was going to do it yesterday and just kind of ran out of time. So hopefully I have time, because I guess you got to set it up under favorites. Took a picture of the RA and deck. Now what I forgot to figure out is when you're setting it up under your favorites, I don't know if we're supposed to use the, was it J2000, or is it the now, or to date, now date, or whatever. So I don't know how much of a difference that's going to make. I'll do it under shoot, I don't know which one, if I'm going to do J2000 or the other one. I guess I'll do the J2000 and then have it plate solve and see if I recognize where the stars are in the image. Although the first image, if I do luminance first, I should be able to see something. So maybe I'll shoot one 2-minute image and see what it looks like, and then if I don't see what I'm supposed to be seeing, then I'll go with the other RA and deck, and then hopefully I'll see what I'm seeing. So I'm going to do both of those. So with the 102, it'll be more of an up close of the dark shark, and then with the Rokinon 135, I should be able to get the other one. I think what's next, like the scorpion or something like that. There's another dark object that's close to the dark shark. So hopefully I'll get more of that. And then with the Rokinon, I was shooting at f2.8, And the stars all around the outside just look really crappy. So I closed it down to an f4, I think. So I think it's an f4 now. So hopefully that'll turn out a little better. Hopefully the stars will be a little better on the outside. So I think that's all I got for now. We're cruising. Looks like there's a couple of puffy clouds right here, but I think I'm going to be past those looking up here. Weather said it was supposed to be clear tonight, and then clouds coming in tomorrow. So we'll see. I'll get you guys all caught up when I get up there. All right, see you in a bit. All right, we made it. So I'm here. It wasn't looking too promising driving up because I kept seeing that big cloud bank out that way. But north is that way, and the dark shark runs around Polaris, so we should be good. I think that's going to stay out there. And then south, straight that way, no clouds that way, which the Milky Way is coming up in the south and going to the west. I think we're going to be good. Let's get set up. All right, let's see. I need to move this scope. Set up. Okay, let's get this first one set up. Little breezy. Whew. Little breezy out here, but not a big deal. Got the weather station already set up, so I'll check to see what the wind is at. This is that TC40 carbon fiber tripod, and that's how light this thing is. Super light. So I think we'll get both my rigs set up somewhere around here. Dope. Throw that in there. Go grab the other tripod. This a little heavier. Sorry if that was loud. Sorry. Okay, do I want this one? Probably right here. Let's see, north is that way. Okay, I will level, once I get the pier extension on there, then I'll get it all level. And pier extension is right here. What else is in there? Where's the bolt? Where's the bolt? Better be in here somewhere. Where is the bolt? I don't think I would have taken it out of here. At least I hope not. If I did, that was a very dumb move, because then that's going to make this one unusable. Let's see, where else would it be? Maybe in the back. Got to move all these cushions. Ta-da! Okay, good. To be honest, I was starting to sweat a little bit. I was thinking, oh crap. I took it out of here, but I would have had no reason to take it out of here. Okay. Oh man, the sucker's tight. Okay. Okay, So this goes up through there. This is just a piece of 3/8 by 16 thread pitch. Just a foot long piece of all thread. This tripod's from my C-Gem, a Celestron C-Gem tripod. And then the PE 200 pier extension. It's a pretty good combination. And this is the this spreader is off of my EQ6R Pro mount, which I don't know why I have this one out here instead of the one for this mount, but it don't matter, they're all the same. These tripods are the same, they're just painted a different color. Okay, get that tight. Get those spread out. Get that tight. Okay, now let me get my level and get this one leveled out. See what I did last time when I was saying that I was having trouble polar aligning that one. What happened was I didn't tighten this one up. So every time I'd polar align, it would like push one of the legs out or something would move. I was just thinking, what the hell's going on? But it still turned out good. Polar alignment wasn't great, but with that real wide field, polar alignment doesn't have to be great. Also, when you're guiding. Okay, so what do we got to do here? Got to come up a little bit on this side. If I pick that up that far. Okay, let's go up a little bit on this side. People say your tripod doesn't need to be level, but it definitely helps doing polar alignment. Because if a tripod's level, when you adjust this way, when you're adjusting your mount this way, it moves that way. If your tripod's not level, it's going to move this way and up, or this way and down. Then you keep fighting your polar alignment back and forth, trying to get it good. So if you can get your tripod level in the first place, got somebody pulling up just to check out what's going on. Okay, where are we at now? Too much. Too much.
How you doing, man?
Pretty good. About yourself? Oh no, that's all right. Okay, we're good here. Go up a tad bit more. Okay, where are we at now? Dang it, too far. How are we there? A little more. I think this little rock is messing with me down here. Bring this down a little more. What the heck? Why is that not? I'm probably back down lower than I was before. There it goes. Shit. That just made it perfect all the way around. Okay, give it a good push down, make sure nothing's gonna move. Okay, so this way can come up a tad bit. Lay that down because it's gonna fall anyway. I think this part here is harder than doing the polar alignment itself. Okay. That one is perfect all the way around. And this one's a little more important because this one holds the big scope. Okay, now this guy is pretty far off. Okay, it's good that way. That way it needs to come down a little bit. That one would need to go up. So if these two go down, bring that one down. Let's bring this one down. Okay, we're good there. This one's got to come down a little more. Ooh-wee. Heck yeah. Okay, now this one can even come down a tad bit. Okay, look at that. Man, that one's good. Okay. All right, we are good. All right, let's get the mounts out. Oh, okay, this one goes on. This is the one for the wide field. That's right, it's only got one screw. Okay, so does it go the other way? It can't go that way. No, it goes this way. It's only my second time using this one, so bear with me. Why is this not? That goes up there. What am I missing here? Why is this not going all the way up? I know somebody's watching saying, hey, you dummy, you're doing that wrong. Oh, duh, I was doing it wrong. Because it goes that way, you big dummy. Okay, and then this goes on that one. See, I think that's where I screwed up last time, is I didn't have this tight. Now it's tight. Ooh, look at both them bubbles are perfect. Ooh, I like when things work out like that. Okay. Stop getting excited. Let's go. As long as them clouds stay over that way, we'll be good. They're still kind of making me nervous, but you know what? Even if it clouds over, I don't care. Just to be out here. When it gets dark out here, man, when it gets dark, it gets dark. Okay. North is that way. Okay, that's tightened down. That one's tightened down. And that one's tightened down. Yeah, them clouds, hopefully they stay. Let me get some. Okay. Okay, back to getting set up. Boy, hopefully that didn't kill me for time. Okay, and then on this one, I have a mark right there where the center of gravity is on this one, or not center of gravity, am I talking about the balance mark? Pull my dew shield out. Okay, dew shield's all the way out. Okay, let's get power cable set up. This. Okay. So I power the AM5 through the AM5. I power the ASI Air through the AM5. Okay, so this setup, so I need to change my, where did I just put my level? I had it, oh, there it is. Man, the weather's nice. It is 86 outside right now with a little breeze. So I usually run this straight up. So today, I want the field of view. Oh, don't loosen. Oh, okay, that stayed tight. Don't loosen. Turn the whole thing. Oh, that's gonna put that too close. Okay, what if we go this way? Oh man, should have checked all that before I left the house. If I go this way, I might have to move this up to this spot. Oh, I just dropped it. Luckily it's not dark yet. Where'd it fall? Right there. Oh man, if it was dark already, that's all right. I got a flashlight. Slide that in there. Tighten that one up. Luckily the SVX, this is the SVX 102. Luckily it's got 2 shoes on here for whatever you're mounting. Keep that loose. Let's turn this bad boy about to there, I think. I don't even know if this is going to work. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, too far. Right there. Okay, did all that stay tight? Does that look like it's... Yeah, shit, I guess so. Okay, watch my language. Don't cuss, otherwise I can't put it on YouTube, right? Or I guess you can. I don't get monetized anyway. It's not like my channel's got enough followers or views. I just do it for the heck of it. Yeah, I think that'll work. I'll just have to watch when it slews to make sure my filter wheel doesn't get close. But for the Dark Shark, the way it is, if I have it the other way, then the Dark Shark's going to be, because with the 2600 it's the APS-C size sensor. So the Dark Shark will be going through the shallow side, the narrow side, instead of the wide side. So I had to change the position to make it go through the wide side, right? Something like that. Yeah. That's what we'll say. I'll probably just blabbering anyway. Little breezy, but the wind really doesn't mess with these too much. Let me get this little guy. little guy. Did I mark this one even? I don't think so. This one don't matter. This scope doesn't weigh, shit, probably 2 pounds. Okay, now where's my power cables coming off? One here, one there. Okay, so we're running power to right here. And to the mount right there. Just put that in there. That's going to kind of stay loose. That's going to stay loose. Okay. They both look like they're facing the same way. So far it looks like that big cloud bank is staying right out there. As long as that stays there, because now everything is super clear all the way from north, actually beyond north, everything from about there all the way around to just over that mountain over there is where that cloud bank ends. So south is there. So the Milky Way should be coming up there and going that way. Actually, I got photo pills on my phone. Let me check photo pills and see where it's going to be coming up. And I just got photo pills, so I'm still kind of learning how to use it. Planner, night AR. Oh crud, so it's, yeah, south. Does it show which way is south? No. Okay, so it's going to be coming up, where's the edge of that? So it looks like right at the edge of that hill where it drops down, that's where it's going to be coming up. Or that's where it is now. Now how do I gotta check. Whoa, what did that do? Oh, I see, you just kind of scroll down. Okay, so I gotta make sure, shit, by 2 o'clock it's gonna be down. So I gotta make sure I got that in frame, where that mountain comes down to where that little peak of that mountain is. That's what I gotta aim the other scope for. Not the scope, the DSLR. Okay, let me get this tripod out. One more tripod. Once I get all this set up, then we'll go over what I got out there. I just want to get it all set up before it gets dark, because as you can tell, it's already getting dark. And I want to get this down low. So loosen that, drop that down, tighten that back up. I think I'm going to keep it down all the way as low as I can get it. Now, do I want to put these two scopes in the frame and watch them, or no? Nah, I don't want to get that complicated yet. This one I think I'll just put back here and just let it do its thing. Okay, so let me get that. Which one loosens the ball head? Man, I'm still gotta learn all this crap. Okay, let me get this ball head level. I think that's level right there. And then if I loosen this, okay, that did not stay level when I twisted it. That still didn't stay level. So I think this side needs to come up a little bit. Oh, but you know what? This isn't going to twist. What am I doing? Just make sure it's level right here. I know. I'm a noob. All right. I'm a noob. Okay, now let me get this camera out. Okay, I'm gonna have to get the other battery out, but for now, oh yeah, this one unscrews that. So take that out and screw this onto the bottom here. Make that straight with the lens. Tighten that down. Okay, and keep that at 2.8. Focus to infinity and beyond. Tighten that back down. Whoop. Let's see where are we looking at? Duh, we ain't looking at nothing with the lens cap on. Oh man, that's bright. Okay, I think it's got to be right about there because I can see that drop and I can see that hill, and actually let's slide over a little more right there. That should probably be good. That should be pretty sturdy. All right, let me just throw this on there again real quick. Okay, so like this one, Canon D6 with the Rokinon 14 millimeter. I gotta put in that external battery deal, if I can find out where I put it. Man, I think I kind of just threw everything in the bag there before I left the house. Is that it? Yes. Okay, external battery is right here. Shit, I need my flashlight already. It's already getting dark. Already getting dark. Wanted to be set up by now, but hey, that guy kind of threw me off there a little bit. Okay. All right, so I can drop the battery out of this side. That figures. Come on out of there. Okay. So at least I know all this stuff works. I've already tested it all out at my house with that little cloud. Gotta make sure I don't lose that little rubber piece. Okay, that side's good. Intervalometer goes on the other side. Alright, screw that back in so it's tight. back over the top, that don't matter. Got an extension cord so I can plug that in. All right, now what I found is I can get my intervalometer all set up and then plug it into the camera. And it works. It works, it works, it works. Okay, so with this intervalometer, let's see, I don't know if you'll be able to see that. I guess you can see it. So let's see, the first one is the timer. When do you want it to start? So I'm going to make it start in 10 seconds. That way everything will be set. Okay. Bulb. How long? I think I'm going to do 15 seconds. 15-second exposures. Or should I do 20? Because I think that 500 rule, I think I can do 20, but just to be safe, I'm going to do 15 seconds. So we'll do 15 seconds there. And then I'm going to do it every 30 seconds. So every 30 seconds, it's going to take a 15-second exposure. Number. Go back to the lines. You make it say the lines, then it's you gotta go forever until you turn it off. Beep. I don't want to beep. I don't like to beep. Makes it too loud. Okay. So that's it. Okay, it's gonna wait 10 seconds and then it's gonna start the whole sequence. It's gonna take 15-second exposures. Every 30 seconds it's going to take an image. It's going to go forever until I turn it off and no beep. So now all I do is just push this start button and then it starts the whole deal. So let me go plug this into the camera. Okay, this goes in on this side here. No, it goes on this side here. The flat part is there, so it goes that way. Wait, where's the other little part right there? So it goes like that. Goes like that. Okay, so nothing is gonna hit. All right, now, do I want to power it just straight off of the van? No, I think I want to use my AC. This rock, let me get rid of that rock because I'm going to end up stepping on that thing later when it's dark. Okay, I think I'm going to use my small Blue Eddy for this one. Now what I could do is just plug in the Blue Eddy to the power off the van, and that would keep it charged up. Because I think it has pass-through power. So I'll put this guy right here. Turn the power on. Turn AC power on. Okay, now, okay, power. Okay, the camera's on. Sure the lens is attached. Press start, stop. Okay, that's on. I don't think I need to do that because I already know where the focus is. This one is, when it's on infinity focus, that's set for this one. So let me just gotta set it to bulb. Okay,
It's already set to bulb. Let me go back to camera. Okay, bulb. Okay, I've already got it set to f2.8, infinity focus, ISO 1600. The debate, should I do 1600 or 32? I think I'm gonna leave it at 1600 because I can always, in whatchamacallit, Lightroom. I got Lightroom Classics. I can always go turn the exposure up in there. Right? Right. Okay. White balance is set to daytime. Everything looks good. Raw. Shutter is on silent. Alright, I think that's set. Okay. All I gotta do now is just push the start button and that one goes. Okay, these ones I need power. Alright, I gotta take some of this stuff out of my pockets. I got too much stuff in there. Battery, keys. Gonna need my phone for a minute. Put this stuff back in here. Okay, close that up, close that up. Because, man, it's already almost dark. It's already almost dark. I could probably be polar aligning already. I'll get this battery out of here. Put these two down there. Got to get everything organized now because once it gets dark, turn the lights off, then it's dark in here. Okay, put that there. Okay, I'm getting my other Blue Eddy, my EB70S. EB70S? I think that's what this one is. Put that box away. Put this camera box away. Okay, here we go. Put this out here between these two. Power cords for these two. One power cord and two power cords. Right, right. Oh yeah, shoot, I'm already seeing stars. And not because I'm dizzy. Bottom one for that one goes into the bottom of that one. And this is this long cable because this is a custom cable that I made to power the Asiairplus, and it would power my EQ6R Pro. But now that I'm not powering the EQ6R, I don't need the other part of this power cable. So I'm going to have to make another. I had to make another one. But I used forget what these connectors are called. They're the weatherproof connectors. So I could just make another one. Just throw all this extra cable in there. Plug this one into the 12 volt. Okay, we got power. Make sure that's loose enough so it can go. Okay, start taking all the lens caps off. Lens capped. Lens caps. One more lens cap. Okay. Let's put all these up here. So they'll stay there. Okay. What else do I need to do? Get my tablet out, which should be charged all the way up now. It's been charging all the way up here. 100%. That's what we like to see. Oh, let's do a temperature check. It is 85 degrees out here. Okay, all right, let's turn on some power. Yep, that looks like it's f4 down in there. So I was shooting at 2.8 or 2. I think 2.8. That's what I was shooting at on the Rokinon 135. I found that my stars were really crappy, so I stopped it down to f4. So now it's shooting at f4. So hopefully now it should be better. Where's Polaris? If that's Polaris over there, let me see, there's the Big Dipper. Big Dipper's right there. It's pointing. Dang it, can't see it, too bright. Let's see, Big Dipper. Boom, boom. No. I'm close. I think I'm close. Shit, I don't know. That's supposed to be north. Where is it pointing at? No, I think that's... Okay, so... let's loosen this. Oy. Slide the whole rig over a little bit. Okay, so... North Star is more like right there, right? Boom, boom. Yep, that's Polaris right there. See, I like to get it kind of centered roughly before I start doing my polar alignment. Okay, same thing with this one. Yeah, see, this one's closer. Polaris is... Oh, gotta loosen the whole thing. Wait. Polaris is right around there. Okay. Tighten that back down. Tighten that back down. See? All right, now. All right, let me turn the lights off in here. It's gonna get dark. Let me put my little cover over my Volta power system so it stays dark right there. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right. Is it dark enough to start shooting the Milky Way yet? Man, that's a lot of stars already out there. I can already see Scorpius or Scorpion, whatever the heck they call it, right there, which means that's where Rho Fiocchi is right there with Altair? No. Is it Altair? I think it's Altair. Whatever it is. The bright one right there, the bright one. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing ripping. So if I push start, this thing should start going. It's counting down. And it's doing the first exposure right now, 15 seconds. I just want to see how this first one turns out. Okay, let's see. I don't see nothing. Pretty bright. Probably because the sky is still pretty bright. All right, let's let me log into this one, get this one polar aligned. Where the heck is my Asiairplus? Mount Asiairplus right there. No, sideways, keep it sideways. Enter. Okay, I gotta go into, okay, so it's already connected. Oh shoot, it's connected to this one already. All right, so 2600 MC, enter. Okay, now camera. We're gonna cool down to 0. It's already cooling. Main focal length says it's 131, which is good enough for me. I don't need to run the dew heaters tonight because it's only supposed to get down to like 67 degrees. So dew heaters turned on, cameras turned on. Okay. Let's run an autofocus just so we can get this thing. Fine, if you run an autofocus first, it kind of makes polar aligning. Whoops, stupid. Hit the wrong button. Oh, that's right, since I changed it from f2.8 to f4, that might change stuff too. 2 seconds should still be long enough. Okay, found stars. Still don't see the Milky Way in them pictures yet, but it's still not really dark yet. It is, what time is it? It's still pretty early. It's probably not even 8 o'clock. Oh, it's gotta be 8 o'clock. It's 8:30. I can still see all the glow around the horizon over there to the west from the sun going down. And then the moon, see, I think the moon already went down. It was just a little sliver of a moon anyway. Because today's Friday the 18th and the new moon I think was Wednesday. So we're only a couple days after the new moon. All right, this thing is getting close, getting close. There's Cassiopeia, right? Is that the one that looks like the W? I think that's Cassiopeia. I don't know, I'm probably wrong. Shoot. Who knows? Somebody besides me knows. I think the wind has kind of died down some. What's the wind at? It's still saying 13 mile an hour winds right now. But these two rigs, the AM5s, wind doesn't really mess with. I mean, if you got I'd say like an 8-inch, like an Edge HD8 might mess with you some, but these refractors, I haven't had any trouble with the wind. Okay, autofocus successful. Okay, now let's go into polar align. You know what? Let me get my little table. No, I guess I could just use this here. Okay, make sure my mount is screws are tight. All right, let's start some polar alignment. And then I gotta add the dark shark into my like on my favorites. So I got to figure out how to do that. Okay, so now this thing is tilting. Now watch the scope just fall off. This thing's probably going to take over 1,000 images tonight. Yeah, it's pointed in the right direction. So it's going to be catching. Okay, and let's go. Let's go. All right, yeah, see, so moving it over, I got it pretty close. I'm 52 seconds off, but I'm an hour up, so I got to come way down. All right, so let's loosen this guy, loosen that guy. Oy. Come on, baby, loosen, loosen. All right, now we got to come down quite a bit. Let's do an auto refresh. So I set it to auto, so it takes a picture every, it's doing 2-second pictures. Ooh, that brought it down a bunch. Okay, I'm only off by 4 minutes. Bring it down a little more. I'll let it do another image because it might have been right in the middle of one. Okay, it's still by 4. Got it down about half a turn. Oh shoot, I passed it. I gotta go up. I went too far. I went too far. Oh, my knees. $23. Okay, now I gotta come back down. Now I'm right back where I was. So maybe right about there. Just do a little quarter of a turn. Dang it, I keep going right past it. All right, let's see where that puts me. It goes 4 one way, then it goes 4 the next. 4 up, then I gotta go 4 down. Oh, 30 seconds. I'm good with that. Let me tighten these down. Tighten that down. Tighten that one down. All right, now let's go side to side. Let's go side to side. All right, so I need to go. Ah, shoot, this takes 2 hands. All right, so I got loosen. Okay, I was at 52 minutes. I gotta go left. Now I'm at 4 minutes. Where am I at now? Ah, I gotta go 8 the other way. Yeah, these things, they get touchy once you get them close. Now once I get it under a minute, I'm good. I leave it that way. These things guide good, so there's no reason to get all crazy with it. Total air is 1 minute 27 seconds. I think I can get a little better than that. The heck? Now it just went up to 7 minutes. What did I do? Okay, so it's still 7. So I must have been in the middle of one when I finished it. Okay. Now let's see where we're at. Ooh, 152. Wait, let me let it do another. Okay, so I'm still at 152. So we'll go a tad bit. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152. 152 Just a tad. And dang it. It's like you just barely crack it. I should have left at 152. 152 is good. Now I'm at 210. Alright, I just barely touched it. $103. You know what? That's good enough for me. Oh, my back. Oh, leaning over like that kills me. Finish. Yep. We're at oh no. We're at 47 seconds. Now we're at 104. Either or, whether it's 104 or 47 seconds, I don't care. Good enough for me. Finish. Okay, let's go back to, where did my live, no, not live. Yeah, live view. All right, let me go back to the mount, go all the way to the bottom, go to home. I don't know, how else do you guys get it? When you get done polar aligning and it's tilted over like the 60 degrees, how do you get your scope to go back to the home position? What I do is I finish polar aligning, then I go back into like the live view, and then go into the mount, and then scroll to the bottom and hit go to home, where it says start, go to home. How do you guys do it? Leave it in the comments if I'm doing it wrong. Okay, now for this one, I gotta figure out how to add. How do you get to your favorites? Is it under objects? Can you get to favorites? My favorites, right there. Okay, so add. Oh yes, okay, I see how to do it. That's pretty simple. Okay, let's see, I need to sit down to do this because I got it on my phone. I took a picture of it on Stellarvue. Man, if I don't edit this video down, this is going to be one long video. Let's see, got to get to, where are we at? Dark Shark. Dark Shark, right there. LDN. Okay, so name, we will call this Dark Shark. Dark Shark, done with that. Okay, so the RA. Okay, so this was my question earlier. Do I set it to J2000 or on date? Oh man, that's a good question. Oh no, it tells you right now, J now. Then, all right, that makes it easy. Never mind. Forget that I even asked that question. I knew it all along, so I'm not no dummy. Okay, so I gotta go to 22. We're doing deck, right? No, this is select RA. Oh yeah, so RA is 22:14. 22 hours, 14 minutes. (22 hours, 14 minutes, 54:96). So do you just go 54 or would I go 50? Probably 55, huh? Close enough to 55. 55, because if it's 54:96, closer to 55. Okay, 22:14, 55. Okay, and now for the deck. Deck is plus 73 degrees. Plus 73. 31, and then that'll be 60. 31 and okay, 59. It's 59.8, but whatever. That should get me close. This is the wide field anyway, so use current position of mount. What? I don't know. I just put okay. Dark shark. But oh my God, man, it just got like dark all of a sudden. Damn, I should be able to see Milky Way in my. Oh God dang it, you stupid! I keep hitting the wrong button. I should be able to start seeing some Milky Way now, because it is dark out here already. How do I get it to show image? Oh, I see it. I saw the Milky Way. I saw the Milky Way. I did it right. Nice, and it's all the way to the left. Oh yeah, shoot, it's right there. I can see it. I don't know if you can see me, but I can see the Milky Way. It's right there. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, and it's all the way to the left of the frame, which means I got it in the right spot. It's gonna go all the way to the right. Ah, yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now I gotta do a calibration on this. So I gotta find a star that's kind of off to the right, because the dark shark is gonna be too close to Polaris to get a good calibration. Turn my phone brightness way down. Let me go into Stellarium and find a good star that's off to the east. Come on, baby. Lone Pine's close enough. How about, give me a star over there. That's Saturn. Markab, is it below the cloud line? What about that Skeet? Markab. Will it see Markab? I think so. That's got to be it, because that's in Pegasus. Markab. Let me find a better star than Markab. What about that Skeet? S-C-H-E-A-T-S. Okay, let me go back over here. Objects. Tonight's best. Search. Okay, that star is listed. Yes. Let's do that. Let's do go to. As it slews, let me make sure nothing is going to get tangled up, which I got so much slack in there, ain't nothing going to get tangled. Oh, dummy. I didn't even tighten those back down. Okay, they're tight now. That probably just screwed up my polar alignment, but you know what? I don't care. This wide field it's gonna be good enough. Okay, so it's way over there. Now let me do a calibration. Let's clear the old calibration. Okay, now it's calibrating. So I guess I'll get that rig all set up and running, and then I'll start working on this one. Man, Milky Way, all the way across the sky. All the way across. You can see the whole thing. Man, that's so awesome. I love this place. So dark. Yeah, that had to be what was messing up my sky meter last time. The Milky Way was probably straight up above me when I was doing the sky quality. That's why it kept dropping, because when I first started, I got 21.81, and then it kept dropping. It dropped down to like 21.6. But yeah, I bet you it's because the Milky Way was straight up. Matter of fact, let's, while this thing is calibrating, let me get out the sky quality meter and we'll check it right now. Let's see what it's at. It's pretty dark, but man, the Milky Way is just so awesome. Oh, okay, let's see. Let's go turn my headlamp off. Let's go. Milky Way is still over there. Let me do this a couple times. First one is saying 20.92. Oh, a meteor. Oh, and I bet you I got it on the time lapse. Oh, that'll be so awesome if I just got that. Sound like a dork probably, but first meteor I saw. All right, now we're 20.94. But you know, it's not even all the way dark yet because I can still see everything around me. All right, so maybe that's why. So yeah, that one right now was 20.94. So it's still not dark. Yeah, I can still see all the mountains around. So it's not all the way dark yet. So I'll wait. We'll do that later. Okay, south steps. We're almost done with calibration. We're nudging south again, nudging south for the third time, and now we're guiding. Okay, so, which way do I gotta do? Top button? Top button. Remember, the top button is the red one. Okay, so I can stop guiding. Okay, stop my guiding. Close this back down. Let's go back to the mount. Let's go to home. Okay, my mount is slewing back home. And now we're gonna go to the dark shark. Okay, and I think I'm gonna take, oh crap, how long of images did I take last time? Did I do 180 seconds? Crap, I don't remember. Let the setup. Let me have it slew over there first. Objects. Click the three lines. Let's go to my favorites. Click on Dark Shark, go to it. So now it's going to the Dark Shark. Yeah, which isn't far from Polaris. And let's see how close it is. It's centering, it's almost centered. Bam, it's centered. All right. Let me do a test shot. Oh, let me start my guiding. Let's get guiding going. My guide scope is a little fuzzy. Out as far from celestial crater for accurate result, please. I already did calibration. Start guiding. There we go. All right, we are guiding. Yeah, it wanted to do another recalibration, but nah, we ain't doing it. Hey now. Oh, great. So I've been talking to myself that whole time. Anyway, so the DSLR is going. It's taken images of the Milky Way, and they are turning out good. I'm seeing flashes way off there to the east, which looks like lightning. There's a car coming up, but that's different. So anyway, yeah, that's lightning out there. Great, but that's way off to the east. So I got Milky Way time lapse going on. It's good. I can see the Milky Way in the images. So we are getting, the big scope now is focusing. It is, autofocus is successful. And we got a 3.35 star size, which I think that's kind of big for this. But anyway. So the Samyang, the 135, it's all done. It's shooting the Dark Shark wide field, so it's getting all the dust, all the stuff around it. But now I got to get this thing polar aligned. I've been kind of lacking now. Let's head it on preview. Let's do a polar alignment on this one. Make sure everything is tight so my scope doesn't fall off when the thing tilts over. Where are my knobs? Right there, right there. Those are tight. Okay, let's what is this? Oh, redo this. Okay, yeah. Let's start polar aligning. Okay, it is solving. It found 3,100 stars. Next. Okay, it should be. Yep. Okay, so now the scope is tilting. All right, and it's loading. Calculate last step. Let's go. Okay, we're going to do auto refresh. Okay, so I need to go up. So I'm out by is that 2 hours or 2 degrees? I don't know. I'm off by a bit left and right. So we will. So I got to loosen these guys here first. And let's go. Let's see what that does. Why is it not auto refreshing? Oh, I guess I had to push the refresh button. Loading. We were at 242. Now we're at 226. Okay, same. Let's go a little more. $226. Solving. 214. Oh man, so I got to go far. All right, let's try that. All right. Solving, solving, solving. All right, now we're at 115. Still got to go a bunch. Give it a couple good turns. Man, how long of an image do I have on here? Why is it taking so long? There we go. Now we're 16 minutes. So just a tiny bit now. Solving. Five minutes. What was it at before? I was at like 15, I think. Okay, so we're at 5:28. A little more. Solving. Oh, you sucker. I went too far. Damn it. Hate when I do that. I went from 5 one way to 12 the other way. Oh man, now we're only 18 seconds. Okay, let me wait. Let it solve one more time just to make sure it's not a fluke. Yep, 17 seconds. Now I just need to go up 1 minute. Watch, I'm gonna screw that up. Okay, so let me tighten these down. Tighten them down. And now, let's loosen these. So yeah, so I still got this cough. I just got back from vacation last week. I went to El Salvador for 2 weeks. First week there, I get COVID. Okay, so up just a hair. Yeah, so the first week there I got COVID. Went to the doctor, got all the pills, medication, kicked my butt for like 2 days. Then I'm good. Okay, oh shoot, now I gotta go down. But now I just got this cough. Man, that Milky Way is gonna turn out pretty dang cool, I think. God dang, I keep going back and forth. Okay, up just a crack. Let's see what that does. Forget how sensitive this thing gets. I don't know why I have it doing 5-second exposures. I should put it down to 2. Alright, so I gotta go up almost exactly 1 minute. Which, man, that's just a crack on this thing. Just a crack, that much. Yep, that did it. Okay. Woo, 27 seconds. That's good enough for a town this size. All right, so now where are we at here? See, so my mount must not be exactly level because now it's off a little bit. Now I'm 2 minutes off. Got to go to the left. I'm gonna crack it. Just a crack. If I get it anywhere close to just 1 minute, we're good. Ah, you sucker, I went too far. That was just a crack. Solving. I'm off by 2 minutes. 2 minutes exactly. I'd almost say that's good, but let's see if I can get it just down a tad. All right, right there. Let's see what that does. Let's see what that does. You sucker, how could it go that far just by... Alright, I don't care. Whatever it ends up at right now, that's what it's going to stay at. Once I get the smiley face, give me that stupid smiley face so I can be done with this thing. There we go. I got a smiley face. I'm done. Alright, after I get everything tightened down, let's see what kind of a air, because every time you tighten it down, it always changes a tad bit. Solving. Oh, you sucker. It went all the way up to 5 minutes, but you know what? I don't care. I bet you it's still going to guide good. Yeah, I went all the way up to 5. But oh well, I don't care. Okay, stop. Yeah, see, so now I don't see how to make the scope go back to the park position. I just go back to preview and go to the mount and then go to home. It goes home, so I'm going to go back over to that whatever star that was, Skeet, however you pronounce it. I'll do my calibration over there. Okay, went to the home position. Okay, let's go to here. I can do all this over here. That way you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Make sure it's still recording. Okay, so can you see that? All right, so okay, maybe you could see it. So we're going to go to objects. We're going to search. So it already has that in my history because that's what I searched it already. So I'm going to click on it again. You can either double click on it or just click on it and then put go to. So I just do it that way. So if you can see, now the mount is slewing over to Skeet or whatever however you say it, Skeet. Okay, it is there. So now, nope, it's almost there. Plate solving. It's solving. Now it's there. When the two boxes line up. Oh, can you guys see that lightning out there in the distance? I don't like seeing that. Okay, so we're going to do, we're going to clear the old, so what there, we're clearing it for the old calibration, clear the old calibration because I've taken everything apart. Let's get it shooting some stars. Hopefully you can still see it. Let's have it find some stars. It's calibrating. Oh, there we go. I'll say it didn't have the crosshairs and it said it was already going to the west, but All right, so now we are doing our steps. Let's see if you can see that. I know it's pretty dark. Does it help with this light on there? No, probably not. All right, it's already clearing the backlash. Step 4, step 5, step 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Damn, how many steps are you gonna go? There we go. Now it's going north. Man, this sucker's moving. Now it's already going south. I don't know what the step size I have set on that. I must have some pretty big step size. It's already nudging south. Okay, now it's guiding. Okay, so I'll let it guide, and then I gotta enter the dark shark on this one under my favorites. So it is guiding. Let's see. I'll let it guide for a second, just to make sure it's not going to do anything funky. Nope. Guiding's looking good. Yeah, it's already at 0.57, 0.7, 126, 129. Usually it takes a minute to get its thoughts together. Okay, anyway, I could stop it because we're not going to be imaging way over there. All right, let me put this thing back to the home position. Boy, this breeze, these gusts, oh man, the wind's blowing 15 mile an hour winds now. That might be about on the edge of what this thing will do wind-wise. But with the van parked right where it is, I think it's kind of blocking some of the wind. Okay, what am I doing here? What am I doing? I already ran an autofocus. Okay, I got to add this into my favorites. Add favorites. Okay, gotta get my phone out again. This one is going to be Dark Shark. Dark Shark. Okay, done with that. Okay, now what's the RA? Now this one I moved it over a little bit because when I was, oh man, this light starts to hurt my forehead. Okay, let me get out of Stellarium. Let me go back to my pictures. Now I set it up different on this one. I moved it a little. Okay, so RA is going to be 22 hours. RA 22 hours, 8 minutes, 22 hours, 8 minutes, 28:41 seconds. So we'll go 28 since that's lower to 28 than 29. Okay, so 28 or 22:08:28. 22:08:28, yes. Okay, now the deck. Deck is plus 73. Plus 73. 6. 6 and then 52.3, so we'll call it 52. Okay, plus 73, plus 73, 06, 52. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's added. So let's have it slew there. Go to it. So we are now slewing. The wind is a blowing. I'm not going to have to run the air conditioner in this thing tonight. It's already down to, it's 83. 83 outside, it's 85 inside, but I got all the windows closed, which I should take this. Forgot I got to put my floor mats out. I have this Van Essential, no, the Wonderful. Tomorrow morning I'll do a little van tour. Oh, you guys can see what the inside of this thing is. Let me turn this fan on. Okay, these Max Air fans, whew, they move some air. So that's all I'm gonna do is run that fan on with the windows open. Is this thing still solving? Doesn't look like it's quite there yet. My two boxes aren't exactly lined up. Why is it not? Have you guys seen that before? Why would it end? Is it still recording you? Do you see that? Why would it end like that? See how it's not perfect? Do you push sync? I just clicked go to again. Validating centered or not shooting. Okay, let's see. Solving. Detected star, solving, mount slews, the target position. Target is centered. Okay, yeah. See, now it's centered. That's what we wanted. Okay, so now let's start guiding. Yep. Okay. We got stars. Okay, guiding is started. Okay, let's put that on the small screen. Now I need to go into, not preview, but we're going to do an auto run. Okay, so all this is still set up from the last one I ran. I think I'm going to run the same one. So let's just reset all this. Reset it. Should all be good. I'm going to do, oh, but you know what? I want to take an image. Pause that. Auto run, no. Let's go to preview. We're in luminance already. Let me do a 60-second luminance. Just to make sure I could see the dark shark in there. Yeah, this wind might be, guiding is at just under 105, 103, 106, 107, 106, 107. But my image, you know what I mean, it's 1.49. So as long as I stay under 1.4, everything should stay pixel scale. There you go. That's what I was thinking. Pixel scale is 1.49. So as long as I stay around 1, we good. 5 seconds. Man, this wind is starting to pick up. We're at 17 mile an hour, 18 mile an hour. We're loading. Oh, you know what? I could do my sky quality meter here now in a second, now that it's dark. Loading. Damn, why is it loading so slow? I'm usually getting megabytes, not kilobytes. Where's my antenna? Antenna's good. There we go. Give me the image. Give me the image. Okay, it looks like, yep, I see it. So where's the head? Right. Okay, that's the mouth. Yeah, that's the real dark part right there on the top. Yep, that's kind of centered perfect, right where I wanted it. Okay, so. Man, guiding is pretty bad. 1.4. Shit, these winds gotta stop. Okay, let's do auto run. Group by slot, meridian. Well, good morning. It's just after 6 o'clock, and last night was, I would say it was mostly successful. That big cloud bank that was out there, it did kind of come in. It was about 9:30 or so. I just looked up and you can see that stars were disappearing. It's kind of dark, so you really can't see the clouds. You just notice because the stars disappear. So I kind of put both these rigs on pause. The clouds didn't go to the south, so luckily the Milky Way, it stayed good. So I just let that one keep on going. But yeah, about a half hour, and then I looked up and tired. But you know what I was saying. So I looked up and it looked like it cleared up. So I turned both rigs back on. They continued, and I think I woke up about 12:30 when I heard a beep. Must have been doing auto. Something woke me up. So I looked up, and 12:30 it was super clear. So I got out the it's not an iPad, a tablet, and looked, and I was like, I got 30 minutes till the meridian flip. So got up out of bed, came up out here, looked, the Milky Way was still going strong, you know. So I was kind of sat out here, looked up, watched the stars. Man, it was clear. The clouds are still, I mean, you can see they're still kind of out there and up over here now. Clouds are going to start coming in today because that hurricane down south. That's why I came up yesterday. But yeah, it was all good. And then after the meridian flips, I said, okay, I'm going back to bed. Went back to bed, and then I heard the beep from one of them finishing. I was like, damn, it's only 3:30. And I remember when I got up at 12:30 and I was up here, I saw M45 climbing up in the sky. I was like, shoot, I could probably get another hour of M45. Let me shoot the Pleiades for an hour. So in bed, I just set up the auto run, had it shoot an hour. So I just did like five exposures of luminance, 5 of RGB. I should let that go with that finish. So yeah, we're all good. The little rig ran on, it just did the wide field of dark shark all night. So yeah, I might get this all torn down, then I'll do like a little, kind of like a tour of the Travato. So let me get this all torn down, and then I'll be back. I don't think you guys want to watch me tear it all down. It's all the same, just the opposite of putting it all together. All right, so I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so I got everything put away. Well, not put away, but everything taken down, and just want to give you a quick tour of the Travato, or as Bill calls it, my Astro Luxury, which I can't disagree, because man, it's so much better than using the truck tent. Truck tent was cool and all, but too much work. When you go to take everything apart, you got to take everything down, and this thing, you just load it all in and go. So anyway, so yep, this is it. It's a 2021 Travato KL, 59 KL. So it has the Volta lithium package. As you see, it's got the awning. Had the awning recall done, so that's all good and fixed now. These things had an issue with the awnings retracting by themselves. Front and the back side. They don't come with a spare tire, but I bought that spare tire setup from Landed Gear. Got that put on actually last weekend. Yeah, as soon as we got back from vacation. I put the weather station up top, which I just take off the top piece when I'm driving. And here's the other side of it. You got your shore power hookup, and then your city water and your fill. Black water tank, gray water tanks are underneath. Black water flush out. I'll show you the back here in a minute. Let's do the inside first. So before I put all this stuff away, we got our welcome mat, of course. This is the inside. The blackout shades. After you flip that one down, that pushes that up. And those are made by Van Made Gear. Man, do they make a big difference. Not only do they block everything out, but the heat, it just reflects the heat, so it doesn't put a bunch of heat in through here. This up here is what they call the pizza oven, because it gets really hot up there. I don't think there's any insulation up top, but I just keep it full of chairs. I get a chair up there, a big table up there, and a little tiny table, which I usually bring the little table out when I'm doing stuff just to hold, like to hold stuff around the scopes. We got cabinets up here. The wife already has everything all filled up, so we got all our supplies for everything. Coffee, which I'm gonna make a cup of coffee here in a minute. It's got microwave, refrigerator, propane stove. It's got sink, 2 beds, or you can make 1 bed. There's a table that goes down there, no slots, or you can pull the bars across and set the table there and make it a king size bed. You just put the other big cushions, this one and this one, put that in there and it makes it a big king size bed. But when I'm out by myself, I just sleep on the one side, throw all the pillows and everything on this side. Yeah, comes with a TV, which don't really ever use. Here's the Volta system. Comes with this cool little flap because, believe it or not, that light shining off there at night when you're, especially like a Bordeaux 1, super bright. So good deal on them to supply that little cover. So last night when I got here, I was at 100%. Refrigerator's been running all night. What else? The inverter's running. What did I have? Just stuff charging. I was running the fan, the MaxiCool fan, and this one up here, hopefully you can see that. This cover is made by The Wonderful. It was like some people I saw on Facebook, and they had good reviews, so I bought it. And it's all magnetic, so you can either fold it up. Which way does it fold? I think it folds that way. You can fold it back, or you can fall on you. It'll usually fold up, and then these Maxi fans are, man, they move some air. But you got to put these covers on them because they let in a lot of heat in the summertime. Let in a lot of heat and let out the cold, or let in the cold, whatever. It's a big Coleman, what is that one? The Coleman Mach, I have no idea. Mach 1, Mach 2, Mach 20, I don't know. The AC works good though. I used it last time I was up here, but last night it was cool. I mean, even like right now, outside is 74 degrees. I think it was in the 60s last night. At the coldest part. When I went to bed, it was 80, low 80s. Come back here, here's all like the control panel. It's where you turn on your water, turn on your propane, turn everything, check the batteries. Full bath and a shower. Or not full bath, but a wet bath. Yeah. Wet bath with a toilet. More cabinets and drawers. That's where we keep the rest of our toiletries, toothbrushes, shower stuff. Yeah, that's about it. I usually keep these doors closed when I'm driving just because, you know, that's extra heat coming in from back there. So I guess that's about it. I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee and probably get out of here. It's what time is it now? It's almost 7 o'clock. So yeah, I got up at, I think before 6, right at 6 o'clock. Sun was starting to come up. So yeah, I'm gonna make me a cup of coffee, pack everything up, and head out. So if I don't do an intro or an outro, I guess this is it. So thanks for stopping by. If you like this kind of stuff, you know, give it a like. Follow my page if you want to see more stuff like this. I'll be making more videos now that it's easier with the truck tent. Yeah, you just have so much going on. It's like you kind of just forget to record. But now with this setup, I carry everything with me. Oh yeah, under the beds, under this bed, there's all the storage. That's where I keep my tripods and all the stuff for that. The 2 boxes with AM5s, those I take inside when I get home. The scopes I take inside when I get home. The batteries I take inside so I can charge those back up. Most of the stuff stays in here. All the bedding stays in here. Everything else. So I don't have to pack everything up when I get home. Or when I'm at home, I don't have to unpack everything. So it just makes everything so much easier. Anyway, have a good day. Don't forget to look up, look at the stars, get out to dark sites, and follow my page. All right, thanks.